I was like, that's a roach, Mama. And seriously, she started freaking out in a way I've never seen her freak out. Good morning, guys. I'm hoping y'all are doing well. I'm sore, but okay. My joints have been snap, crackling, and popping this morning, and it's taking its toll, but I'm managing. I just scratched my eye. Fun! Yay me! I'm such a brilliant person. But I couldn't get up, even though I went to bed an hour and a half early. I couldn't get up on time. I slept past my alarm for 30 minutes. But I am up now, and I'm working on taking my pills. Hannah was awesome, and she made me coffee. I walked in the kitchen, she's like, coffee's on the counter. And I was like, yay! It's like, and sweet potatoes in the pressure cooker, so I'm like, even double yay, because now I don't have to cook breakfast. I don't have to eat eggs. I don't want to eat eggs. And so, now I'm working on, I'm taking my pills while I have Naruto on, because I have to take my pills so I don't forget. And so they can kick in, help me. And then I'm going to have my Bible time. I read my Bible on my Kindle, have my little devotional, and after that, I'm hoping I can finish Wires and Nose by Marissa Meyer. It's awesome, and so I really hope I can finish that afterwards. Let's see. And cuddle some veggies, as always. And yeah, at some point get the food, because I haven't actually gotten the food yet, because I need to wake up more with the caffeine first. So after I get more from the caffeine, I'll get food, and after the food, I'll edit today's vlog. So, but I think I'm doing okay. I mean, my joints are sore from dislocations and subluxations, but it doesn't feel like unbearable pain like it has been with my spine lately. So I'll just be careful and not overdo it, because my spine really needs a break. So I just finished helping Caroline. I was contacting customer support for her Lenovo laptop. Her and Hannah, back at the end of February, both bought the same model of Lenovo laptop. I think it's like an IdeaPad or something like that. But Hannah's works great. Caroline's, on the other hand, has been glitchy, and it's just malfunctioning, or it just has had problems since the day she got it. And the glitches have been getting worse and more severe and constant. And so we tried contacting customer service at one point. However, at that point, the glitches weren't as constant or as many. And so we were having to do different diagnostic tests. And in that process, we lost contact with the person who had been handling our case. And then had to start over with a new person. And it was a big mess. And we didn't finish it because Caroline had to run out, and so we put it off because we didn't know how long it would take to do it. But I contacted them. They were great, told me what I had to do. It was short and simple, and so I was really thankful. And I do the online chat option because I hate phone calls. And so, I mean, I can talk on the phone with friends. I like talking with friends. That's it. I do not want to have to do any type of business phone calls, even though all the times I have to. I hate it. It's terrible on my anxiety, and so I have social anxiety. It does not help. It's not good for me. So I used the online chat feature, which made it much easier on my anxiety and got it taken care of. So it's 7:30, and I just now have the video rendering. It's now 25% of the way through, and once it's done, I'll upload it. But I have to do something for it being so late in the day, because Mom had to make some very important phone calls, such as Caroline's allergist after her last attack, and Mayo Clinic. So those were rather important, and so she needed the desk for that. So I was waiting for her to be finished. And she's finished. She's actually currently out shopping, which let's hope she's recording some of, but she had to get a external hard drive to back up Caroline's computer to, so that way we can ship Caroline's computer in to be repaired. It's having a lot of issues. And then, she's going to see if Kroger has our favorite brand of coconut almond milk, which I think it's Califia Farms or Califia Farms, something like that. And it's really good. See if they have any. And I'm not sure what else. But she already found the hard drive. She found a 2 terabyte one, so we can back up Callie's computer and our vlogs as well. So that's good. We needed it. But I'm tired from ending the vlog. I'm just kind of sleepy this evening. Not like overwhelmingly, like I can stay awake, thankfully, unlike the other day. But it's hard to focus or do stuff. And coffee's not really alleviating the problem. So I am going to read a little bit and rest from sitting up at the desk, and then I will try to clean the hedgehog boxes. It's gonna be hard because my spine's really hurting. I'm trying to give it a rest day, but I need to clean the hedgehog boxes, and I'm not gonna put that off because my babies need to be taken care of. So I'll take care of them, and then I'll rest more. So gotta do what you gotta do. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest creature of them all? 'Tis the hedgehog. The mirror replies, look at that. Of course it's the hedgehog. Of course it's the hedgehog. Yeah. Hedgehogs are the cutest of them all. So Mom got home with the hard drive to back up Callie's computer. And sadly, tragically, for the most eventful part of the day, I didn't have the camera on me. I'm really bummed about that. Because I'm sitting at her desk, uploading the video to YouTube. She walks in, and she feels something on her head. And she's like, what is that? And she turns around, and I look to see what it is. And there's a cockroach on her back. Must have gotten on her when she came in from outside. I was like, that's a roach, Mama. And seriously, she started freaking out in a way I've never seen her freak out. I was really trying hard to keep it together, and I succeeded. I am very proud of myself, how well I did at strangling myself so I wouldn't laugh at her. And she was freaking out, running around in circles, yelling at me to help her get it off, and asking where it was, because it was running up from her head to the bottom of her pants, up and down her, and she couldn't get it. And I was sitting there, and she told me to help her get it off, and I'm just like, all I had was a letter opener on my hand from her desk, and so I just like tried to swipe at it with that, and that wasn't doing it. It was running fast. And so then I got her pants, and I couldn't get to it, and so she didn't know what to do. She's like, take your pants off, and then the roach will come off. So she ran into the bathroom, started taking her clothes off, and she couldn't find him. She was freaking out. And so she's in the bathroom talking through the door to me. He's like, where did you see him? And I was like, I don't know. He was cutting pants. He was running around. And she was like, don't laugh at me. I'm like, I'm not laughing. Do you hear me laughing? Meanwhile, I was like that. Very quietly. And she's like, hey, what? I'm updating.
You're updating.
The people.
The people.
Yes.
About?
How you have a sassy attitude after your event. Haven't actually said that yet, but they can hear it.
No, you did. I am not sassy.
They need to know, because tragically I didn't have a camera on me. I wish I did. So did Daddy. He was saying he wished I had it on me. I am in really bad pain with my spine. After making me and Caroline food, it just hurts so much, and usually within a couple days after dislocating that joint, I'm okay. I'm used to the dislocations, and so usually I'm okay. But this pain, it's getting unbearable. I almost fell back to my room just because the pain was so severe I couldn't stand. I keep feeling like I'm going to throw up when that happens, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm really wishing I had taken my doctor up on getting that steroid shot. I'm wondering if it doesn't get better within a couple days, I might have to call them and see if they can fit me in to give me one, because it's bad, and I don't know what's wrong, and if it doesn't get better, I know he'll want to do x-rays too, but I don't know what's up with it. It just really hurts. Mom and Hannah came to me all worried, and said it looked like I was dying a slow and painful death. But I'm not good, and my food's done, so I'm trying to eat, even though I'm really nauseous from the pain, because I need food so badly. But, friend and subscriber Tara asked for more food of mine since she's on a diet similar to mine, and so her wish is my command, and I'll try to show more of my meals. I do a lot of repetitive meals because when I'm sick, I'm just like, oh, you know what's easy? A sweet potato bowl. You know what I love to eat? Sweet potato bowls. And so I'll eat those maybe once a day, but some repetitive meals, like if I'm stuck on breakfast, I'll often have scrambled eggs and some very small serving of fruit. But I'll show what I can of my meals, and okay. And so I'll show y'all what I have tonight. So here it is. Mama and Hannah were commenting on the smell, but it tastes really, really good. The thing that smells is the fish sauce, and I got something new for it, which is, the other day I was at Whole Foods, and in the international aisle, I found in the Asian section a bag of mixed sea vegetables, preserved in salt. And I'm like, ooh, this is cool. And probably has lots of vitamins you can't usually get in other vegetables. So I got them. And then I just opened them. And I'm a lot more forgiving to food being odd or having weird smells than other people. But they smelled really bad when I opened them. Like, it smelled like the bottom of a fish tank when it's really, really dirty, but even more potent than that. But you rinse them off really well before you use them, since they're packaged in salt. So I was hoping that would help, and I only used a small amount, because I wasn't sure about it. So anyways, what this dish is it's a remake of one of my favorite foods, yaki udon. Yaki udon is a popular Japanese dish that is, yaki means stir-fry vegetables, and udon is a type of Japanese noodle. Now, these noodles are not like udon noodles. They're very much smaller, and they have a different consistency. However, they're still noodles. So this is a remake of yaki udon that fits my diet, and these are shirataki konjac noodles. They are a low-carb, I think almost no-carb noodle. They barely have any carbs at all to them, and they're chewy, and they taste pretty good, especially when you make them like this. And so, sorry, I'm trying to turn the noodle. They're very chewy noodles, but have a lot of bite to them. So what I just do is I saute an onion, then I threw in some prepackaged coleslaw mix, because I don't have to chop anything that way, and I cook that down after I saute the onion. Then I throw in my rinsed shirataki noodles and my rinsed sea vegetables. This is my first time using the sea vegetables, so those aren't necessary. They were just an addition to make it even more healthy. I added in some soy sauce, or you can use tamari sauce, or coconut aminos. Coconut aminos is a grain-free option. I don't mind a little bit of grains in soy sauce. But, so I threw that in. Then I throw a little bit of cayenne in, because I like a little bit of spice. And then I throw in a little bit of Truvia. Not baking Truvia, because that has sugar. But I use a little Truvia because you want something sweet. Because you want a little spicy, a little sweet, a little salty, and a little sour to get a good flavor balance. And so then I throw in a little vinegar of your choice. I have apple cider, and that's a healthy one, so that's what I use. And some garlic powder, because I didn't mince any garlic cloves beforehand. Garlic cloves would be better. So a little garlic powder, salt as needed, just taste it yourself. And some ginger powder. So then I cook it until the sauce has cooked down and into the vegetables and the noodles, and this is it. It's really yummy and easy, and it's really delicious. I made it with udon noodles quite a bit before I started my diet, and I was really sad to give it up. So I'm really happy to come up with a low carb version that's Well, not quite as good because the shirataki noodles aren't as good as udon noodles, but it's still really good, and it's great to have noodles. So I'm happy with it, and it's a good dish, and it's really yummy. So, we got to watch a lot of Dancing with the Stars. I'm really tired, so I'm having a hard time speaking. But we watched a lot of it, but not all of it. Poor Hannah, she went out to the garage being an awesome sister to help me. She was gonna get me some grapes out of the garage fridge. And the garage light messed up and it kept flickering. And she got there stuck with the flickering, and it made her really sick because we're really sensitive to flickering lights. And so she got really sick from that, and she couldn't finish Dancing with the Stars. She could hardly speak or move. And she's doing better now. And hopefully will improve with rest, and in a bit she'll eat, which will hopefully help to give her body some energy. But it was too late for me to really finish it anyways, because it's already an hour later than I wanted to go to bed, because I had to wait on them for a while to start it, and then they had thoughts they wanted to share about it, and so that meant pausing it, so it would take longer, and so it just took a while, so it got later than I wanted. But we watched a lot of it. I can't remember the guy's name. The guy, I have a favorite already, and it's the guy from Hamilton. I think his first name starts with a J, and his last name's Fisher, I think. Could be wrong. But he's the guy from Hamilton, and he's Lindsay's partner. And he's the other girl's partner. I don't know. But he's the guy from Hamilton. And he is hilarious. He's great. I love the interaction. They look like they'll be great friends. And they're so cute together. And it was so much fun watching him. And I'm really excited to see tomorrow how Lindsay Sterling will dance, since I didn't get to a dance tonight. But I'm sure she'll be awesome, and so I'm sure those will be the two I'll be rooting for this season. But there's some other people I really liked in there too. The husband and wife teams. The wife is hilarious. She was great. So there's other people I like too. It's just the guy from Hamilton and Lindsay Sterling probably be my top two. But I'm exhausted, and so I gotta get to sleep, guys. I'm so tired. Hour past my bedtime. Hour and a half. So I'm really tired. But there was a lot of dances. I just wasn't even practicing the steps. I was just sitting there like watching it, like kind of in a daze. But it was still good watching it, and better watching it with them. Because if it was up to me watching it on my own, or I really like Dancing with the Stars, I'd probably procrastinate a whole lot, because I'd be like, oh, but look at this new anime. Oh, but look at this new manga. Oh, but look at this. So I'm happy to watch it with them. It's fun to watch it with them, even though I wasn't feeling too great and couldn't process much. So good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.